Some brazen bobcats and other predators are making some pet owners a little nervous to take their dogs outside. A handful of people in Ahwatukee are sharing their stories, and they're going viral on social media. Team 12's Lisa Nico tracked down one man taking extra precautions to keep his best friend safe.
This is Mickey.
Dwayne Petrie does what he can to keep his animals safe from predators.
I'm actually doing that right now with my gate here. There's a little bit of a gap at the bottom there, and if he wants to, if he gets excited, he can squeeze out.
Petrie has lived in Ahwatukee for 11 years, and he says the animals like bobcats, coyotes, and javelina are getting closer. According to Arizona Game and Fish, there have been 4 area bobcat sightings this year, about average. But experts say you might see these predators closer to neighborhoods as they search for water, which is why Petrie now taking extra precautions.
I always check the security camera too when it's dusk or at night to make sure that there's nothing standing out front when we open our door.
We're in Phoenix, Lisa Nico, 12 News.